Well, today's finally the day. It's been, I don't know, probably a month. But I had a vacation, had Mother's Day weekend, another weekend in there. I just got lost, and then last weekend we finally got the pulley cut off. So we have that. Got all the new parts lined up here, new gator blades. It's not going to be a mulching deck, but I get gator blades anyway. Figured that'd be good. There's the oil drain off of the old engine. Brand new belt, drive belt. The new pulley here, that was kind of a pain as well. And the handle for the deck height adjustment, the manual deck height adjustment. So I'm going to unbox the engine here in just a second. I'll do that on another clip. I'll set up the camera. But I wanted to make sure that in that clip it's uncut and it just shows, you know, me taking it out of the engine, out of the box for the first time, and the model and serial number and stuff. So we can just kind of have proof that this engine did go on this tractor, so on and so forth. There was a little casualty of war cutting out that engine. All the oil on the engine, underneath the engine, on the side of the engine, caught fire when we were cutting that thing off, so we had a little damage to that wire. That's the ground wire, and it's, you know, it's really just burnt off. But this wire in here, oops, here we go. That wiring right there, pretty well tore up, and then the PTO attachment thingy, whatever you want to call it, got pretty well melted as well. So we got to deal with that. That's about it. So I will set up the camera, unbox it, and I'll show you clips along the way. Okay, so here's the official unboxing. Shows you how good my memory is. I wrote 23 horsepower on that, on the side of the box, 21 horse. Owner's manual. Gaskets, screws, I guess, for the muffler, just a caution tag, sure I can't zoom in that close, can I? Trying to get the serial number, so I'll just move the camera a little closer. I want to do this in one take. That's not going to work. See if I can't tip the engine up a little bit. All right. Sorry about this, but I want to get this on video. So there it is, 385777 0115 E-E1 and 05071811. So it's a new old stock from July 18th of 2005. There's another tag on it. And let's see. Does this tag have anything on it? Alright. So there she is. 21 horse Vanguard. So I'll get to work on this thing and show you guys the progress along the way. So this is where we're at. Muffler's on. Oil drain tube is on. Engine bay relatively clean. Whew, that hurts, that word. Side of the unit is not clean as of yet. That'll all get cleaned later. But at least the engine resting spot is pretty well cleaned up, so that's where we're at for now. I think it's about time to drop it in. Well, I think I got her all buttoned up here. Got all the heat shields back on there. The old Vanguard 21 horse V-twin. The throttle cable's hooked up here. Tied down. Hooked in. Tied down there. The only thing I don't have still is the the oil pressure sensor. It goes on here, and I forgot to grab that. Once again, at my dad's house, I got the rest of the wiring harnesses, and I'll show you that. Yeah, that's the only thing really, is the wire harness. Fuel hooked up right there. That white connector right there is what I forgot on the old engine. Connects all up, the red and the white, really. The red there, and the white one there. And the yellow is all part of the engine, just kind of connects to itself. And the ground. Now the new belt is on, oil is in it. So take a look here under here and show you the new belt. There's the new belt. Pulleys on it. Managed to reconnect the PTO pulley, or the PTO wiring. Just kind of peeled back some of the melted, plugged it in, taped it up. It clicked when I tested it, so we'll have to test it obviously when it's running, but I believe we're ready for the initial test. I'll probably put some new fuel in it, newer fuel. It had fuel in it. I don't know how old it is, probably several months at least, probably 4 to 6 months. So that might be an issue, but I'm going to add some more fuel to it, and I'll set you guys up, and you'll be seeing the first start as I will. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Fuel's in it, oil's in it, everything's tightened down, I believe. And I'm going to see what happens. Choke is on, brake is on, throttle is, put it up a little bit. Call that success. Throttle is on backwards, but other than that, I think it's good to go. So I just gotta redo that throttle cable, and should be all set. Thanks for watching. Alright, well, one thing I forgot to test was the transmission, so this is start number 2 after the throttle cable has been fixed, and I'm going to check the transmission, see if it actually works. call that a success. Transmission works, power steering is really smooth and nice, so looks like I'll have a nice running, driving, cutting tractor. I got to get the mower deck cleaned up and the new blades on, but I'll take one more video when it's all done and put together. So that'll wrap this one. Thanks for watching.